All right, welcome back to the Keystone Hiker. Today we're up in Tiadaghton State Forest, and I found a little trail known as the Stonecutter Trail. It's right off what I'm walking on now is the Pine Creek Rail Trail. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. I parked here right off 44, the Ramsey Drive parking area. It's small, so you better get here early. I had to wait a little bit for a jogger to come back to give me a spot there. But it's supposed to be a beautiful day, mid 80s to low 90s. We're in the week before Memorial Day weekend, so it is supposed to be hotter today. So, and the undergrowth shouldn't be too bad. I'll be able to see what I'm walking on and stuff like that. So I'll give you a view of what I'm walking into now. Not too bad, huh? All right, hang with me when I get to the trail. Yous will too. Thanks for joining Keystone Hiker. All right, here we have ourselves a nice sized black snake. Pretty nice fella. He don't want nothing to do with us. He just wants to be left alone, and that's what we're gonna do. A nice one though, huh? All right, we have reached the trail part. It's probably maybe 3/10 of a mile past the bridge, around the curb on your right, and you'll just cut back up through here. And I do see a sign already for letting us know what's going on with it here. With the canopies, with the trees having leaves on, it's going to provide me with some shade today. So, all right, so the Turkey Vulture Trail goes down. I'm going to do the Stonecutter, so I'm going up that way. And it should be a loop, so I should be coming down this way. All right. So let's rock and roll up. I think it's close to 12,000 feet elevation gain on this strip. So and I think if I go this way, it's right away. You start going up, so oh well. There should be a couple views, I believe. But not once we get up in the mountain here, not too much water. I did say cascades or so. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, like always. All right. Just for mileage, it's between 4.5 miles trip loop. So all right, I'm going to be on my way, and just to thank yous again for joining me here in the Keystone Hiker. It's going to be a good day. More to come. Remember, at the end of All my videos, I have words of wisdom. Stick around. Thank you. A squirrel getting a drink. He's up the tree already. Trail kind of goes along this ridge here. Imagine if it's wet, it's pretty slippery. So you might want to take it a little easier. Nice little breeze. Pine Creek's below us. Making our way up. All right. Stay with me. And I want to thank you one more time for joining me here. Okay, so it seemed to switch. We have the switchbacks going on. We're coming straight up. And then we'll switch and head up that way. So it kind of switches right around like so. Come up here, you'll switch right around and go up. Makes the trail or the climb or the descent a little easier on you. It's a little like campsite, I believe, right here. Little rock formations going on. Good stuff already. I was up here in Tiadaghton a couple times now, and the rock formations are very cool. Sort of like if you've ever did the Fred Woods Trail. I have done it on here, so you want to check that out. That too has awesome rock formations and such. All right, we're off to a good start. Thanks for joining me again. Up I go. Okay, I'm coming up through here and I ran into some of these unique rock formations again. All over this Tiadaghton State Forest here. All over. Alright, so I climbed up on top of these unique rock formations here. Kind of got up. Trees are obstructing the views here, but there is a nice little, up here on top of all this moss is a nice little camping spot or lunch area here. The trail's right over there. Nice little bench here. And it kind of goes out here. And I'll tell you, coming up over that hill there, sweating, there's a nice breeze coming up here off of this. You can see maybe over there, across the valley there's some camps or houses or whatever. Nice place up here. Yep. Okay, bring it back on the trail a bit, and I'll get back to you with more here in the Keystone Hiker. Okay, it looks like we made it to first view of the day. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my. Here we are. Look at that. Very nice. You see. Let's make our way over here once. We'll have to watch for rattlers up here. Perfect spot for them, outcropping of rocks. Yes. Beautiful area here. Look at that. Tiadaghton State Forest, Stonecutter Trail. Pine Creek right below us. Mountains all around us. Yes, sir. Mid-state trails over there, I believe, on that side over there somewhere. I don't know if you can see right straight up near the top of the mountain. There's a clearing. That's probably a lookout or a vista of the Mid-State Trail. This is beautiful up here, huh? Thanks for joining me here in the Keystone Hiker. Hope you enjoy. All right, we came across some of these rock formations again. Like I said before, this part of Pennsylvania is very unique in the way of the rock formations and stuff. It's everyone has its own unique way about it. But look at that. That's amazing to me. That is amazing to me. And you can see how that is right there. It's just that, like, everything else fell out, but that's just holding that part up. Pretty cool. All right, yeah. Then you go right between these two here. And look at the layers on this. That's awesome. That is totally awesome to me. Pretty cool. Okay, thanks for joining me again. All right, kind of entered this part of the trail. Fairly simple, fairly easy. Give you some of my trail chatter. I don't know, it just comes to me while I'm walking out here. But kind of goes back to One I did, I believe it was Coons Camp at the Hoover's viewing area in Quiana Wild. But there was a saying, $1 is better than 100 pennies. That holds true to me for a long time, like I've said, and it always probably will. What it kind of means is, for me, I'll just tell you my aspect of it, and because that's the only one I know. I don't know what everybody else is thinking. It's not my job. But to me, I call it like a circle or a bubble. You can call it whatever you want. And again, this is just advice. The people you want inside of that, you choose, because it's your bubble, it's your circle. Okay. Some people like big ones, big circles. Some people like small ones. Myself, I like small ones. It's just, if you decide and think about things before you react to it, you know, maybe this will help you in everyday life, because there is a lot of stress out there, a lot of stress in life, a lot of good times too. I ain't gonna say that, but the less things you have to worry about, the better, right? So choose what and who you want inside of your circle or bubble. Okay. Now that's not necessarily saying that the people on the outside are bad or you don't want them. You know, you can have people close to your bubble. You can have people further away from your bubble, because it's yours. Remember that. That's all it is yours. No one can take it away from you. Whatever you choose. So there's some trail chatter for you. Maybe think about things a little bit to make things simpler for your life. Less drama and anxiety. Get it out of there. Fix what you can, because it's you. Right? It's your bubble. Make it yours. Okay. Enough of that. There's some trail chatter for you. I'm gonna get some foot to dirt here and decide what I'm gonna do. Thanks for joining me here at the Keystone Hiker. All right, looks like we have another view here. I was wondering, I've been looking through the trees and boy, thinking, boy, it'd be a nice view area. And here we are. Look at this. You have your bench again. Fireplace. Look at this. Very cool. What a nice little view here. Yes, sir. As you can see, they trim the trees for these views, so you can come up here and stretch your eyes. Huh. Very cool. All right, we reached the end of the hike. Beautiful day today, Tiadaghton State Forest. A little cloudy. Kept the sun in a bit. I mean, it still comes out every once in a while, makes it hot. Met a lot of nice people here that gave me some tips on how I can shift my trail around without walking on road. I don't like walking on road. Trail's my favorite. But again, a great day to be out here. Any day's a great day. So my words of wisdom for today, be brave enough to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand yourself. Thanks for joining the Keystone Hiker. And always remember, get off your seat and move your feet. Thanks again.